Welcome to Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons, where a group of super talented comedians play Dungeons and Dragons for your entertainment. I am your Dungeon Master, Nile, Séguin, and with me are the adventurers. Let's do it. Let's do some intros.
Hello, my name is Kyah. You're looking at me, so I'm assuming I'm starting.
I'm looking at all of you.
My name is Kyah Green, and I am playing Abe, the Dragonborn Barbarian. No bits, no time today.
We don't have time?
Oh my God, we're in a hurry.
Okay,
I'm
let's
Rebecca
go.
Reeds. I'm playing Duke Daisy, a half-orc ranger. Level 5.
Sorcerer, level 5, faction agent, Hisham, half-elf, chaotic good.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
We're gonna fix that in post.
Leonard, oh my God, I'm Gray.
What's happening? I don't understand.
I don't
Kyah, why do
know.
you start
Starting.
You set the tone, all right?
I didn't set the tone.
From the jump, okay?
Oh my God. You know what? You guys, this is season 2. You're not gaslighting me this season. No one is gaslighting me. I hope you savored season 1, you little bitches, because it's not happening.
And that's our episode.
Thanks so much for listening,
so much for
everyone.
listening.
All right.
Send all your Patreon money to me.
I have to do a season 1 recap because this is season 2.
Oh, damn.
I wrote it down. I'm going to say feel free to chime in with details I missed because I know you're going to anyway, so that makes it sound like it was my idea.
Oh, yeah. The illusion of control is
It gives me, it's very empowering.
The fact that you think I remember anything from last season is...
Oh, no, not you.
Okay, thank
Yeah. I kind of hope that, I feel like I want to get the footage of Hisham specifically for this part because this is going to be you learning
Everything for the first time.
Just a full-on memento, we did what?
So this is just
I did not do that. There's no way.
I will never freak out more than when I found out that I think 2/3 of our entire campaign at that point was 4 days. Okay? Nothing will outdo that.
Hey, Hisham, it's been 6 days.
Yeah.
Oh, God! Not even a week. You can go Sunday to Sunday.
Here we go.
You are your own reaction video.
We're Dungeons and Dragons 24. Here we go. Our adventure started
Oh, my God.
when Ozzy... What's your last name?
Mandius?
Is it Mandius?
Is that what it's been this whole time?
Anyway.
It's Ozzy
Mandius.
He's been making us say his full name.
We get to season 2 before it's fuck, my last name. Anyways, Ozzy, a member of the Black Oaks, which is, what is the Black Oaks? Run us through it.
Well, it was their version of the Avengers, but I think I'm Loki.
Anyways.
You are anything but low key, I'll tell you that.
Inspiration!
Oh, we are burning out so early. So one early morning, after a weird event that was felt throughout the realm, Ozzy was bringing in... Not one sentence. What's the over-under on the oh yeahs? Here we go. I'm going to go 6.
I was thinking 6.
We're never getting through this recap.
This entire episode is going to be a recap.
It will.
So savor that, listeners. As he was bringing in a criminal into one of the local jails in Isandria, he was stopped dead in his tracks because the other jail cells were occupied by a group of people who had been in a reoccurring dream that he'd had every night since his childhood, with the exception of one very odd, creepy man in a cell across from them. Ozzy decided to free them. Very wise. Ran out into the streets and decided to go to a Black Oaks sort of
Precinct.
Thank you. Nice. Good save. And you bumped into Marius, who was from the Citadel and Ozzy's love interest. And she said she had a book. She had an ancient tome that said that basically that she thought that they were the heroes in a prophecy that they were destined to destroy the Shadowbound before they could spread their darkness and evil throughout the world. The party managed to survive being set up by one of Ozzy's superior officers at the Black Oaks. There's also a library thing at some point. You guys went in there.
Oh yeah, there was the book, the Google book.
Did a little Googling. And then through another odd series of coincidences, made their way to Kyah and to help the Council of Magic there solve the mystery of a missing druid and a murdered ranger. After a successful... Sorry, I wrote down after successfully lap dancing for some treasure. That's actually that's actually before you got to Canyon.
The facts are the facts.
Anyways,
Should be said though.
they quickly realized that
That was the highlight of season 1.
I think so.
It really was. That was follow that reads. That's so much pressure. It's too much pressure. Anyways, he eventually realized that the servants of the shadow were there corrupting local magical natural areas in order to strengthen their master Morgulon, one of the Shadowbound. They also encountered for the second time a certain Riser Bez, who was a man across from them in the cell, who forced them to burn the tome that Moraeus had gotten from the Citadel. Eventually, they discovered the ancient city of Kanyathar that was hidden within a nearby mountain. And in there they went and, made their way in, discovered an ancient Atrix guardian in the spire of Amabel who gave them some loot and told them that Abe had given them a sword to give to Abe. Just listen to the episode.
I'm still not okay about it.
And then after some preparation, they faced off against Morgulon and, fucked them up pretty bad. And then on their person found the living tome of Inkangen. Did I miss anything?
Well, you yada yada yada.
Any
a lot
notes?
of murder.
Any notes? I mean, guys, if someone's listening to this for the first time, I don't know. I want them to think you're heroes.
It's one of those situations where okay, here
we go.
When we defeated Morgulon in the past, statues were erected for us, and now statues were erected again, and no doubt torn down by a woke mob who will understand what we actually did.
This could be a fresh start. Why do you need to bring that up?
Honestly, Leo,
They're
Never
changing.
forget our history. If we forget our history, we'll never learn.
we haven't made the history yet, though. You know what I mean? We can go back.
We literally, the premise of this campaign is we forgot our history.
I feel like
the
that's
whole
kind of what
thing.
we do. That's our corner.
Time to
also-
change Dundas.
Toronto Metropolitan University.
Also, the very last thing that I have written down is when we grabbed the book, I read the book and it said, and Abe realized he was reading from the Living Tome of Incantation. So it's like...
It's Inkangen, but yes.
Oh, Incantation, sorry. That is, I
was.
hilariously misread my own notes.
Yeah, I was like, you wrote it down.
That's fine.
That's right.
See? You're confirming.
Yeah, no, I'm confirming.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is correct.
Well done.
Anyway, but so that it is
Oh, yeah.
following our actions.
That is,
somehow.
yeah. And then
Follow-up question.
Hisham? Yeah.
Did we ever figure out the creepy man thing?
What?
Riser, wasn't it the Riser Bez?
I don't know. Did you? What do you know?
Well, Riser was going to poison the town, and so then Reyes had to go back.
Reyes had to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Had to leave the group.
Solve that problem.
I feel
Yeah.
like he's an agent of the greater evil here.
Possibly, yes.
And
Or an agent
we
of
know that
chaos.
he's the owl that keeps following us, or the bird that keeps following us?
Yes, I
Yes.
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
the shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter,
whoever he
okay,
is.
some kind,
Yeah.
yes.
Anything else? Rebecca's just staring at
And
me.
we did-
Rebecca's got a stare.
thumbs
Your I'm listening stare is always unnerving, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I look
she
at you,
doesn't blink the
and
entire
that's
time.
it. That is.
It's what
I know you're listening.
Blink. I absolutely.
Dude, you have not
blink.
blinked.
the program has
You're not
stopped.
blinking.
Your eyes have been open for the.
Okay, no, it's not the same if we make you do
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That was on purpose. That was I'm not a psycho blink.
Oh no, I'm freaking out, everybody.
Now Rebecca's gonna be thinking about blinking for the rest of
whole
her life. It's all right. Okay.
Oh god.
All right. So now we roll hit points because we went up a level.
Yay.
So this is dramatic. Who wants to go first? Okay, Kaya's got dice.
I'm holding
They're
a die.
Coming in hot.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
What'd you got?
11. Which
For
Damn.
total
out
of
12, pretty good. 50.
That is amazing.
65.
plus
do you
your
roll?
con.
Oh, that's not plus my con.
Oh my
What do you roll
God.
for hit points?
Yeah, everybody's different. You,
Yes.
I think,
We're
are
all
D6.
special.
MD6. What's Kai's?
D12.
D12.
17.
Well, they are, a tank.
Yeah, this is
That's
my whole thing.
That's their thing. So
I don't
what is
really
your
do much
total
else.
hit points
They're
for
there
the, for
to
the
soak
folks
damage.
at home? And by folks at home, I mean me. 71.
71.
You are going to be impossible to kill.
Jesus, Smurf.
Who's next?
Okay, I'll roll. Okay, that's a 4 right in the middle. That's
Okay.
as low as I can possibly go. Plus a 1, that's 5. So 20 plus 29, 34.
34 for Gray.
I am adding 8 hit points. So I'm at 53.
Okay. Did you just decide that?
No.
I'm kidding.
say
She rolled on her
53?
phone.
I did roll on my phone. I borrowed a die.
I know. I said, oh, you didn't?
Yes.
Good for you. I don't know why I'm such an old man about it.
know.
What are you rolling on your food? Why can't you go analog?
I have to make a correction. I accidentally used my saving throw, so it's actually -2, so it's 69.
Oh, thank God.
Yes!
Nice.
That felt important.
gonna be amazing.
Nice.
Nice. And now.
4. That's not too bad. Plus 3, 7. So I'm at 31.
Hey, not bad.
Good.
I'm
Good
slightly less
crop.
squishy.
Hey, you're
Yeah,
just right behind me.
This is why you need to let me run in first.
Yes, I have learned my lesson. I'm literally half of both of yours.
Did you learn your lesson?
Oh, yeah.
What is the over-under? What's the episode in which he unlearns his lesson?
My character. I don't. You know,
Let's do it. Let's do it out. Let's do it out. We're going to role play it out. And here we are. Let us begin. You are still in the city of Caniathar, the underground city with its eerie glowing moss. It's deathly silent as you hold the book in your hands, except for the wind. And then Gray, because of your ridiculous passive perception, Leonard's in an interesting spot now, because it's gotten to the point now where rolling for perception is more likely to be less than his passive perception.
Stop it.
Holy shit.
Human radar.
That
Let's
is-
go.
And the lesson is don't try.
That's the
For
theme.
those of you at home, so you spot someone in one of the windows in a building, and then you spot a few other people.
Hot dog.
And I'm going to go ahead.
Dog.
Yes. I swear so much.
You have a decent Arcana, right?
It's not bad. I have it. So that's the thing.
That's a little passive.
I'm sorry. This is season
Shot
2. This is
at-
all brand new. Why are you looking at me
Listen,
when you say that?
I have passive perception. I have passive aggression.
Hey!
It also is too high
active
for you to
aggression.
roll.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
It's also 69.
Okay, what do you got?
Nice.
Should I roll?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a 15.
15. Okay. You think they are ghosts?
What?
And there's two things. They don't seem to be on your side.
Oh, great.
They seem to be upset.
That was fast.
Damn.
And this is you are correct in that, by the way. This is very sudden. And they are multiplying and starting to move towards you.
Oh.
Like mitosis? Like, or are we just saying like there's more coming out of the wall?
Wait,
There's more.
hold on.
No, don't science shame him. That was cool. He classed it up. Wait, is it mitosis? No.
Cell splitting. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's what I'm asking. Is it just one ghost splitting into two, or are they like
Okay,
coming
is that
out of the
mitosis?
walls?
That is my token.
I didn't know what you were trying to say.
I didn't know what you were trying to say.
See, you gotta clarify before you science shame.
Even after his engineering degree, I don't think they use mitosis very frequently in engineering.
Some kind of chemistry environment.
I have a master's in environmental microbiology. all
Okay,
right?
never mind. I lied. You were right. Yeah, I don't know why I said anything.
They're appearing as ghosts do. And they are starting to move towards you. What are y'all doing?
Well, I will let everybody know. Hey!
Oh, the others. It's
it's
pretty
happening.
soon afterwards
Yeah.
that everyone else is like, oh yeah, ghosts.
Okay, I'm holding the book, right?
yeah.
I have a feeling the book might have something to do with it. I don't know.
You don't. You've been holding the book for a minute,
Okay, so
and you were hanging out. It's some.
never mind.
I'm gonna go ahead and just speed this up. It's something else. Something
Okay,
else
I yell at the ghosts. I say, "What do you want, ghosts?"
I love this. This is great.
That's
Very direct.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
They don't like confrontation.
They don't say anything?
They don't say anything. But you
stuck-up
recognize
bitches.
the paladin from your earlier episode, last episode. Was it last episode? Whatever. In the
upside down
the
painting
gold
room.
In the gold
Okay.
room. And she is just like basically waving you to just get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Oh, okay,
let's go.
so we should
Let's get
probably
out
get
of
to
here.
step in.
All right.
Let's run.
Okay.
Hey, we're
Run.
running.
Yeah, run.
So we're gonna do this. I love doing these, and I never do them well. But it's the kind of like a mechanic.
No, it's not. It's a mechanic. That's how they say
it's
it
a
in
mechanic.
combat.
It's a
Oh,
mechanic.
mechanic is the new Detrius.
That
It's
is
the
good
Detrius.
common. That's good common.
That is, we are going to have our own little dictionary. We're going to make up a whole mechanic.
Tyler, start writing these down.
Okay, here's the mechanic. So we're doing a skill challenge. You pick a skill, but you got to explain why it will help you escape through the city streets. And you need a certain number of successes. Should I tell you? I'll tell you. It's 7. You need 7 successes.
Okay.
3 failures and something bad happens.
And we die.
Not necessarily death, but something bad happens.
Are these a group roll or individual roll?
Individual rolls. So
Okay.
the most obvious one is I'll give you a few things that you can use: Arcana, Athletics, Perception, Survival. You can use you like an individual can use Athletics, but then you can't use Athletics again. Someone else can.
But somebody else could.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. All right. Who's going
That's what
first?
I got.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use the athletics for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have
Can I guidance this?
Duke.
You don't need 24.
No, you don't need.
No, we don't need.
This is gonna go
polite.
so fast.
We don't
It's
need
gonna go
that.
so fast. All right. That's one.
I'm also going to use athletics. Yeah, that's 18.
Good Lord. All right. So you guys are just tearing through the streets.
That's right.
Yeah.
Running down, like carrying these two, I'm assuming.
That's the
Your
athleticism.
fireman carry.
I have zero problem with that.
Ozzy
I'm
and
gonna
Gray are
use,
just like over their shoulder.
Perception to see the best way to move.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
nice.
that.
Run over things. That's a 27.
Good
Hey.
Lord.
Is that going to
All
work?
right.
Or?
Yeah, so basically Ozzy like turns around and looks past your hip, I guess, because you're as you're carrying him, and he goes, "Wait, right," and then you turn right, just as a slew of ghosts almost closing on you.
I'm also going to do survival.
Sure.
Just to survive this.
You will survive. Is that a 1?
Oh, Gloria.
That's a 2, so a 6 total.
Oh, Gloria
That
Gaynor is not happy with
a
you.
success.
She's one of the ghosts.
She is one of the ghosts, and she's gaining.
I slip off of.
Love how much Kyah is still gone. By the way, Kyah, we might have to pause. This could be an edit point. This was the best moment for Kyah. Just
I didn't know I
giggling.
needed a Gloria Gaynor joke in my life, but here we are.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Thank you. Thank
Does
you.
that mean I slip out of Abe's grasp as I fall to the ground? and
No,
not survive?
you're
failed
doing
once.
survival. So you were like, oh wait, I think I see our tracks, and so you all make a turn into just a row of ghosts. Who's next? What do y'all you got?
Okay. And sorry, you said I'm not allowed.
This would be amazing if you all died.
Can I use bonus actions here, by the way?
So I can't use athletics again. I have to use something else. Is that what?
I mean, it's all the same. Yeah, you have to use some other skill.
Some other skill. Okay.
Yeah, and you can pitch, like, if you have a skill that you're really good at, you can pitch why it would be relevant in this scenario.
Wait, like a different skill from the one we just used?
Yeah, you can pitch whatever you, like, whatever.
I'd like to persuade the ghosts
No.
to stay. You literally said I could do anything.
You can pitch it. You can
Okay.
pitch it, is what I said.
I would like to. I would like to persuade the ghosts to stop following us.
I
Interesting.
don't think persuasion is not going to work.
I'm going to give him bardic
have a
inspiration
6.
to use whenever he so chooses.
Okay, so you have a bardic inspiration in your pocket.
When you roll, roll before you find out if it's gone well or not. You can then also roll a D.
Aren't you up to D8 now?
I think it's a D8 now. Yeah.
Can I intimidate the ghosts to leave us alone?
You can. I'll give you that one, but persuasion, no.
Okay, fair. I would like to roll for intimidation. 13, 6, and 3 is 22.
Woo, spicy. There we go.
Yeah, you're like, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I will bust your ass.
Okay, you manage. So Ozzy directs you all into a wall of ghosts, and then he just screams. What do you scream?
I will ghost bust your ass. You'll get the out of the way.
And for some reason, that works for a bit, and then you guys manage to sneak past before they're like, "Wait a minute, Ghostbusters aren't a thing," and then they just close in after you. You can see the edge of the city. You're almost there, y'all.
I'd like to use some survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
By just finding, because I know like things get confusing out here, so I'm gonna look for the best shortcut.
Do it.
Whoop. Oh, wow. Survival's not really doing great for us. That was
Okay.
a 7.
That did not work out well.
I'm gonna go
close.
survival. I'm gonna break this.
Let's go, Ray.
You got this. You got
I'm gonna
this.
break it.
Anybody can.
We're gonna break. No, we're not gonna break it. Oh
my God.
We got a 4.
Oh boy.
Way.
All right.
Wow.
We would not survive.
Let's roll somebody roll a d4 because I don't want to do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait.
Roll D4.
Roll a d4.
3.
1, 2, 3. Reedsy. You use survival. You thought you saw your tracks, and then you were wrong, and you ran into just a mess of ghosts.
Sometimes that happens.
Just another Wednesday.
You take 15 points of damage.
Okay. This season's gonna end real.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me. You take 18 points
Oh.
of damage.
Damn.
Oh damn. Okay. I'm gonna use
As a
acrobatics.
ghost swipes at you.
And acrobatically leap over things to get out of the way, you know?
Sure.
Parkour. I'm parkouring.
Here we go. Parkour.
You can't be serious.
Well,
Oh, no.
oh, I have inspiration.
Yes, he does. I give it to him first.
I am using that. My God, Gloria Gaynor might save my ass.
One gainer joke saves you.
Oh, my God, no.
What happened?
Well, at least I went from a 1 to a 2. That is a 7. I don't make it.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you.
Look, I'm trending up.
So Grace says, "Wait, just put me down." And then he's like, "Parkour," and then he just does like a little jump against a wall, and you're like, "What just happened? Why?"
Well,
All right,
that
team.
wasn't good.
I would like to use deception
Interesting.
to deke the ghosts.
Okay.
I'm talking jab
sure.
step, and we run the other way. I love it. Jab,
I love it. Okay, go.
Yeah.
Step?
And you still have Leonard's thing.
I like to use Leonard's thing.
That's a whoa. That's a D8.
12.
Hey.
Not quite. Not quite.
We're getting merged.
Do we have any skills left, y'all?
Oh, okay.
Apparently not.
Can I use nature?
Yes.
Great.
I feel like. I mean, explain it to me first. But I feel like that's the thing.
I am looking for airflow in the direction of the
Ooh, that's what I was thinking.
Love
That's
it,
what
love
I was
it.
thinking.
Okay, well, I'm going to switch over to a dice now. We're not fucking around here. It's not up to
not.
the AI gods anymore. I don't think.
Good goodness.
Come on, baby! That is a 17.
That'll do it.
Nails it.
Yes.
All right. Oh, you're so close.
Do we need another
You're so
one?
close. You have
I'm
to do a
gonna use-
detour, but now you're like on the main Rambla
If you use
towards.
deception, I can use deception, right? Or we can't.
Yeah, you
or
can.
I not?
Yeah.
I'm using deception.
You can
Same
use.
thing.
You can use a skill someone else has used.
I'm gonna deke. You know, I'm gonna roll. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shimmy.
Parkour.
27.
Hell
Nails
we're
it.
talking.
You're
Do we need
right.
any more?
You're like half a block to the bridge.
Yeah.
What did
You can
you
see,
use?
by the way,
I
there's
used
the guard tower that the Duragar were in is just a mess of ghosts getting it's just evil dwarves getting swarmed by ghosts.
Okay.
I'd like to use athletics. Just to GTFO.
Do
You have a lot of that?
This is a very good.
And
let me
Kyah's
say.
asking you, the person.
Let me just say.
I have no right to do that.
I'm gonna slip this in as a little meta. You have vested interest in not messing up again. This is probably might not want to.
Wait,
No
what-
pressure, but
Yes, I'd like to use intimidation one last time.
you already use it.
You gotta use
Yeah.
it. I can use.
Wait, let's talk this out. What's everybody's like highest
Oh,
skill?
look at that!
I
Slow
already
it down. This is
you
the
won't let me
season of
use
slowing it
persuasion.
down, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's take a
I
breath.
already used my
Performance
2 highest. So my
and-
second would be just +2s because I've got 2 +5s and then a bunch of +2s.
I've got another +3 if I use perception.
I have
What
a
about you?
+8 if I use persuasion.
Okay, we've
already
established we
established
can't
we
do
can't
that
do
one.
persuasion.
Oh, we can't do that. I have a +5
That's better.
Hey.
if I use acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
come on.
okay.
No, you've already tried, have you not?
Arcana. I can use Arcana.
Yeah.
+5.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
And I haven't used Intimidation. That's also a +8.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, a +8?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
What
No,
the
you
fuck
should use
is going on
intimidation.
with your numbers, man? Jesus
have a
Christ.
very-
It's like a
you
whole-
used
the bard
intimidation,
whole
he didn't.
thing.
So I
Oh,
have
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you not already tried?
oh,
You
so
said
I
you'd
got
use
strong.
Deke.
I see.
You deked him out. You used deception
We're
already.
dumb and
Yeah,
straight.
he used Deception to deke.
Leonard,
but
keep
you
track of
use
his as well.
So,
Yeah.
performance,
I'm deputizing you. You're keeping track of his skills
Oh, I'm babysitting
and yourself.
performance constitutes what?
It's like a show,
Yeah.
a performance. You're gonna do stand up. You gonna do a quick 5? No.
Wait. So I can do Intimidation because I haven't used it yet.
Do it.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm
Or
gonna,
not.
I'm
Live your
gonna
best.
intimidate
Go ahead.
the ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay, got into him?
What do you?
Hell yeah!
What do you say? What do you say?
Not 20, baby.
That's what you yell?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm going straight meta.
You just yell
Most
that
of these
20.
guys are
20.
dead dungeon masters, so the reference.
I'm like, ugh.
Weirdly, that works, and you run across the bridge, and then just like the entire population of a dead city just watches you as you run off across the bridge.
Is it the scene from Game of Thrones?
I like morph into
No,
Dan
it's
Aykroyd with.
I like to be watched. That's
No one ask who's talking right now. No one ask.
This is by the way, everybody. Rebecca. This is Rebecca's Jordan game. This is her flu game. She's on like no sleep, and I was like, oh, I don't know if she's got it, but she's already weird. It's lovely. How many?
always got it.
Sorry, how many hit points did I get you for?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woof, woof, woof.
That's okay. I'm big and strong.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
okay, I can take it.
And eventually,
Just a third.
So you're out of the city. I'm presuming you're going to make your way out of the caverns.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
All the
dodge
way
as
out.
many of those rock.
No, I'm
going
gonna
to
need some vitamin D soon.
Okay.
I need the sunlight
So
to
you
hit
break
my
out
face.
Yeah, you
into the sunlight, the fresh air. You're feeling, I'm assuming, quite nice. But actually, why don't y'all tell me what you're feeling? Let's start with Leonard. Leonard, what's Gray? What's Gray's situation?
Well, I'm glad we survived. I'm happy that we're not dead.
Thanks for doing a voice, by the way. If this is a voice, I like it.
Yeah. Now I'm regrouping. I've just been running. So I have to think. Well, now what do we do? After I catch my breath.
Okay. Ozzy.
It has been a very tumultuous 6 days for us, Mandius. He just completed the crazy destiny prophecy that he had, and if anything, he's numb and empty and doesn't know what to do with himself.
Wow. That's my life all over.
Holy shit.
Reedsy, Dookie.
I needed a shower. I just really needed a shower, man. That's all I'm thinking about.
Okay. Uncarved block over there. Very zen.
Abe is hyped. He feels so alive right now. It's coursing through his veins. It's been a while since he was on the brink of total failure, and that was terrifying. And he also has 2 swords. Life is looking up.
It's trending up.
That's right. And
Everything's
also,
looking up Abe.
just knows that there's something bigger right now with all of this interesting prophecy stuff, and just feels hyped.
Wow. All right.
I'd like to add that Gray is also thinking, well, what's the plan now?
This is a very good question. Is there a very good answer? Y'all are, what are y'all doing? I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you guys cook.
All right.
I just curl up into the fetal position on the floor and gently start sobbing, like literally the ground.
That's always the go-to move.
Okay.
We should head
We should
back
probably head
into
to Kyah, right?
Yeah. We should head back into town.
Yeah.
I think.
Make sure
little,
everyone
little
didn't get
rest up.
poisoned.
I don't know if you guys saw. I got fucked up a bit back there, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna need a little lie down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
little horizontal.
Yeah.
Can we get falafels after?
Yeah, buddy.
Yes,
we
of
could
course,
get
I'm starving.
falafels. I mean falafels.
Okay, so we head back.
So let's
We're gonna
head
head back
back,
to town.
Okay. All right. So you start to make your way down the mountain
I'm on Abe's
towards...
back like a backpack.
You sure are.
Why aren't you on Duke's back like a backpack? That feels so...
That backpack's never consensual, okay? That is a backpack against their will.
Yeah, it doesn't really do it for me otherwise.
Oh, God. Yeah.
No one asks who's talking, Reeds or Dukes. Just don't ask.
Just a little edit point. Hey, please, if this is your first time, please stay on. It does get better. That's not going to happen again. It will happen
It'll
again.
get better,
It will
whether
happen
you
again.
like it or not.
It's going to happen in 3, 2,
Oh my God.
1.
All right. So as you make your way towards Kyah, of course, Gray sees it first. Well, you smell it first, I guess, and then you see it.
I mean,
you see
above the smell of the half orc next to me.
you
Pick it out.
You see a few columns of smoke that seem a little bigger than campfires.
Oh.
And as you I'm assuming you continue to make your way down.
Well, yeah. Is that Kyah that's burning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you imagine we just look at it, we're like, actually, you know what? I've had enough.
It's been a big day.
It has turned this ship around.
Sort of out of spoons right now.
Go back to the ghost city and be like, can we crash here for a bit?
I'm out of spoons.
Need to do some self-care, put my mask on before I can put somebody else's
No,
on.
that's amazing.
That's fucking great.
Amazing.
Let's fucking goop the tabletop role-playing campaign. Jesus. Okay, so eventually, as you make your way into the town, the outskirts of the town, you start to see what are clearly the signs of a battle that probably just finished up very recently. There are a few orc bodies. There are some members of the Watch and some members of the Red Command tending to the wounded. And you're on the outskirts of town. Where are you going?
To the action.
Well, we've already said
the
goodbye.
actions.
It's all dead.
We already left. They did not want us. We came back. We went back like twice. Give them heads up and
Yeah.
stuff. I feel like these guys are kind of played out. I don't think they want to see us again for like the fourth and most probably horrible time.
Really? You're just thinking, we're here, you know what? We're good. We bounce. Is that your thinking?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not against that.
We've already taken care of them. Like, what more?
Oh, yeah, what more do you ungrateful bastards?
We just killed
Yeah. I
I
see no flag with my face. I don't even know what we're doing here.
I've been here for like 4
The vibe of
days.
season 1 is right back.
And they were- Remember when we asked for more money because we had to go kill some dude who was trying to take over the world? They said meh about it. Come on,
They gave it to us.
but not willingly and quickly enough.
What? I guess that's one view of it.
Yeah.
I personally, just speaking for myself, would like to go speak to the Council of Magic or something to see what happened, because it seems like it could be, and this might be metagaming, relevant.
All right.
Hey, look.
I love that. By the way, Hisham shifted his alignment from lawful good to chaotic good. Still is like, man, fuck these guys.
It's my own code, okay? Black Rock.
No,
did
it's not your own code.
I read it on
That is not how
thing.
alignments work.
Yeah.
That is not it at
I'm
all.
gonna Google it right now while we do this.
Feel free. It's great because he's just gonna memento this. Every episode's gonna be like, no, that's my alignment. It's my code.
Every season is Hisham finding a way to break down his chosen identity in some weird, different way.
Okay.
Rebooting like David Bowie.
Let's, yes, I agree. Let's go talk to the Council of Magic. Let's find out what's going on because, yeah, this seems like a plot point.
Yeah. Just seems a little bit like someone has a yellow exclamation mark above their head, and we're like, nah, probably doesn't apply to us.
It's all good.
As you
Let's just go find some side quests.
as you make your way through the streets, you come upon Malil spots you and flags you down. It's like, hey, what's how'd it go? What did you guys?
How'd it
I'm
go?
assuming it
How'd
went
it go
okay.
here? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, sorry. She's a little punch struck. She's like, sorry, I just I'm kind of like, I mean, I'm kind of fitting into my There was like, we got attacked by a bunch of orcs, like 40 orcs just came down from the mountain.
Were they named Jock Beck?
Yeah. That's weird. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
They came down from the mountain, but we managed to fight them off. Actually, fortunately, a garrison of the Queen's Guard came to town. They were here to investigate what happened to the Rhaenyrians yesterday. And so, well, not yesterday, before yesterday. And so they happened to be here to help us fight them off, and now they're off harrying the orcs. I'm assuming back towards the border. It was fucked.
Okay. And what happened with Riser and the poison?
Oh, well, I mean, it kind of went well.
That sounds like a lot of people died of poison.
No. Marias and I came back. She managed to figure out that someone had disabled the glyphs on the town well and dumped a bunch of poison in there. But we weren't able to get Riser. We have no idea where he is.
Okay.
Have you checked the owls? Just nearby.
Have you accounted for all your owls?
Did you actually say that in the world?
Yeah,
Why
I mean,
not?
I'm a yes and over here. Come on now.
What's going in the rookery?
It does seem relevant.
She looks at you and she's like, I don't think so.
You should think about it.
Okay.
Just FYI, Riser has a tendency to turn into an owl.
Among other things.
Turns into an owl? Jesus.
It's one of their chosen forms.
Good to know. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah,
What do
not to make you suspicious of all owls, but you should be suspicious
Well, I
of all
think
owls.
you should be.
We'll put out I'll put
I mean,
out the word.
hashtag not all owls, but like,
I mean, they're pretty shifty looking, generally.
yeah.
I'll put out a word to the rest of the command.
And really importantly, because I know somebody here really misses them, where's Marias?
Oh, yeah. We miss her and need her.
Yeah, I think
She
a reunion.
unfortunately died during the battle.
We need a reunion.
No, she's
Badly.
she's with the Council of Magic now. She's I think she might join.
Whoa, cool. We should go congratulate
Yeah,
her.
absolutely.
We can send a letter. My owl.
You're doing great. Off to the Council of Magic, right?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I'd say so. Let's go.
She's like, all right,
I drag my feet.
I'll go. I'll come along with y'all.
Great.
And then as you are walking, I'm trying something new. This is season 2. We're using technology, everybody.
Whoa.
It's very exciting.
AI.
Yes, this is purely AI.
This entire
AI
episode is brought to you by ChatGPT.
1,000%.
Every NPC has 6 hands.
Leonard, you start to hear something in your head. Check your phone.
Oh, Jesus.
They have those in this world? That'd be
Yeah,
convenient.
check your phone. Abe,
Oh, yeah.
give me an intelligence save, please.
Oh, this isn't my strong suit. Okay. It's an 11.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Roll a D10. D4. Man, I made that way more complicated than it had to be.
Here we go. 3.
You get very angry.
Well, is it
You
because I
suddenly
keep rolling?
realize you're surrounded by enemies. Do me a favor and kill Duke.
Okay.
Initiative, everybody. This is great. I get to autopilot.
I beg your pardon.
I told you we shouldn't come back.
We're doing individual
I rolled
rolls, by the
a
way.
20 on initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 for Gray.
Like nat 20, so plus
What'd you? What's your total?
Let me find it for you.
What'd you get there, Abe?
I rolled an
23.
unnatural 20.
Okay. Sorry?
23.
23.
8.
Okay. Duke and Dukes.
7.
Oh boy. So revenge will be a long time coming. Malil got a 4. She's quite surprised by all of this. Gray,
Do I see that they're about to attack?
do you see that they are about to...
Okay, well, I act as quickly as I can, and I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Abe. So that is a Whiz 16 save, please.
Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have a...
Well,
Inspiration?
That's fine. You're fine.
I did fine? Okay, great. All right, I guess it's me?
So you saved?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
I
save.
see.
It is you.
Great. All right. I think even though Kyah doesn't want to do this, if I'm suddenly super angry, it seems logical that I would rage. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pull out Stabatha and just charge straight at Duke.
Dude, you're gonna be okay.
I'm not in my right mind here. But because of that, I'm going to treat you like you are a true enemy, and I'm going to use my reckless attack.
Jesus
so I'm going to
Christ.
have advantage. Okay, is good. I need it. Oh, great, 18. So that
I'm rolling Bardic de-inspiration.
you can't do that, right?
I am.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm going to subtract
Okay,
6 from that.
Great. I was at a 25, so
That doesn't
19?
help me, though. That's still going to
that
hit.
connects.
19. Okay. If I have, you know
2
what?
attacks?
Yeah. I mean, logically, I would use it probably.
You probably would,
Yeah, I
yeah.
probably would. I'm trying to role play right here. Okay. So that is 18. Another 25.
I can't do anything about this.
This is what I'm made for. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to.
Stop rolling!
I literally can't. I don't know what to tell you. I literally cannot do that. A 9 and a 15 total.
God.
But just so everybody knows, your attack rolls have advantage against me because I use my reckless attack.
Great.
Yeah.
So now we have on deck, we have Ozzy.
If anybody wants to figure out how to stop this for me, I would be very appreciative.
Feel free to read the entire spell. I'm being a dick.
I would like to use blindness, deafness on Abe. I would like to use blindness specifically. They have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, okay.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Constitution saving throw to reduce the spell.
Love that. Okay, so sorry, what I'm rolling.
So con save, what's the DC?
Oh, con save, eh?
My spell save DC is 14.
That was my thought.
Oh no, oh dear. I have a lot of constitution. Yeah, 18. Just so everyone knows, psychic damage is really effective against me.
Duke,
That's relevant.
time for some payback, buddy.
Yeah.
Please stop me.
I think I get 2 attacks now.
Are you asking?
No, I think that's what
Okay,
I get
do
2
it.
at
Do it,
level
do it.
5.
I believe you are correct.
I just want to make. I want to be clear.
Please, I deserve it.
No, well, the first one's a 12, so sorry.
What are you attacking with, by the way? Just
Oh,
for-
my frost short sword.
Okay, okay.
Right, because we're close. I'm assuming.
yep.
You're like attacking me.
Yeah, you guys were like walking around,
No,
just walking down the street, and this lunatic was like, chunk, chunk.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Are they like magicked? Have they been magically forced to do this? I presume, yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
I got a
Okay, I know what I'm doing
19.
next.
So that
That connects.
connects.
Roll some damage.
And that is 5. Take that.
Okay. But Abe, give me another save. Intelligence save.
Okay.
Still. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just stupid. Hey, that's great news. That is a solid 3.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Not so much.
Cool.
Malil is going to, but has a moment of like, what the fuck? And then we'll hit you with a magic missile.
For those of you just tuning into this show, I'm not usually like this. Usually very loyal, in fact.
So you take 10, and then give me another save.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, what am I saving?
It's still intelligence.
Still intelligence. Okay, great. That's 8.
Good God.
Nope.
Top of the order, Gray.
Dispel magic.
Excellent.
All right. How does that
Should have
work?
done that first.
How does that
Yeah,
work?
sounds like it actually. Yeah, really. What the fuck?
It's a new spell.
God damn it! I'm getting the living Christ beat out of me over here.
New level. Who dis?
That's great. Inspiration.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I was reading a text when all this started, so I didn't quite catch what happened. I looked up, and all of a sudden, I was distracted by a voice in my head. That I will explain to you
He
later.
did actually have
yes.
a voice in his
That
head.
is true. You did sort of like do a...
Like I wasn't really, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden
Yes.
this happened. So now I'm fully on board. I get it. Dispel magic. Boom. I mean, I hope to God this works because it might not. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower on the target ends. For each ongoing spell level 4 or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC 10 plus that spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Okay, so you're making the check
If
if it's higher than third level. So
Correct.
make your check.
Are you wearing armor?
What?
yes. Not like heavy armor, but I am wearing armor,
Metal
yes. No, I don't think so.
What you got?
Is your armor made of water?
I wish so hard right now.
I also wish that would rule.
Biggest abuse of shape water ever. What'd you get?
19.
Good Lord. Wow.
Yay.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, we're in deep trouble.
Yeah.
Abe. With the blood of your comrade on your sword. Oh, sorry. You know what? It was. Yeah. No, you got it. You got it before. Anyways, the point is, you snap out of it, and you're just like staring at Duke with just an awful lot of blood on your person, of their blood on your person.
Okay, not fully remembering what just happened. I like
you
swing
remember.
around. Oh, I remember?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
I do
got
remember.
mad. You knew that these were all people who were trying to kill you. And you had to act. This was survival.
Okay.
You were surrounded.
Well, first,
I slap Abe.
That's 1 point.
I'd like to use
I
cure
deserve
wounds.
that.
I'd like to use cure wounds on.
I think just need to lie down. I think I just need to lie down, man. Like, I appreciate it, but like, I actually think we're just out of that realm right now.
Can I use my mass healing
Like,
word on you at
it's like
least?
I'm dying of thirst and you just spit on me. Like, it's really not going to do it.
I can do 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah, again, I'm missing a lot. I think it would just be good to just rest my weary bones.
That we can see.
Okay, so Malil's like, what the fuck?
Abe, what
happened?
What happened?
I don't know. I everything shifted, and I was certain for a second that everyone, all of you were enemies, and Duke was just the closest, and I don't know. It felt like if I didn't attack Duke, then something terrible was going to happen. It felt a lot like when I was by the waters of Morgulon. Did it?
Give me an
feel like
Arcana
that?
check.
Feel like that?
I can't do that.
Can I do 2 perception checks? I'd like to see if there's any glyphs or any things that Abe may have stepped on to initiate this.
Sure.
Or if there was anyone in range that, from like a
Go ahead.
17 for the first roll for the glyphs.
God damn. The ground is just ground. And then what are you looking for in the second one? I cut
Trying
you
to
off.
see if there's anyone in hiding behind any kind of partial cover or a window or something that may have done some kind of ranged spell. To initiate
Inspiration. That is a good thought.
Nice.
You don't see anyone. So basically, I got the map here. Why don't I just tell you about it? Here's what you see. There's you're basically on a street that has 4 residences. You're like in the middle of that street. You're with Malil. Across to your right, there is a member of the Watch and an elven blacksmith. They were carrying a body. Now they're we're looking at you like, what the fuck? To your left, there is a very nervous half-orc, and then a mom and her daughter, just sort of right beside them. Well, not right beside them, like about a few feet away from them, and they're all just pie-eyed. Not pie-eyed. That's your high. Just like saucer-eyed. Like, what is happening?
Maybe the girl's a witch.
I'm gonna put my sword back in its sheath.
Good policy. Are you gonna wipe the blood off of Duke? I'm sorry, I'm being a dick.
I don't know if Duke wants me to come close to them again right now.
No. Couple feet of separation.
Yeah, I'm gonna
couple
take
feet of separation at all times.
Yeah, I'm gonna take several steps. back.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some time.
To rebuild the trust.
Yeah.
little
It's
couples
gonna-
therapy,
it's gonna
maybe.
be-
Fair.
So how
I
did you
sincerely
feel?
apologize, everyone.
Did you feel possessed? Did you feel as if there was some kind of weird energy? Did you have one of those? I had crazy dreams all the time. Did you have one of those?
Nope. I just, I felt very angry. And usually I try not to let that, control me. But
Just to sneak in, you could say you felt angry.
Yep.
You felt however you would feel when you were surrounded by enemies.
yeah, I quite literally felt like every single one of you was about to kill me.
We love you, Abe. Why?
I know. I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened.
world together, Abe.
I
Why
know.
are you doing this?
I know. I can't stress enough how much this was not in my control, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go lock myself in a room for a little while, I think. Maybe just think about my choices and just stay very far away from everyone until I know what the hell just happened. And I'd like to walk to the inn.
What was your second perception check again? Just so that I know.
Mine was 14.
Okay.
Is there like a medic? Is there a doctor? Anybody? Their guts are out.
Yeah, I think
let's
we
go
should.
to, like,
Yeah, let's
the
go to an
inn.
inn.
Will they let us back?
So you're going to go back to the Crimson Horn.
Yes.
Crimson
Gray's got
Horn.
some thoughts.
Yes.
Just processing a lot of
Yeah,
thoughts.
So before that whole thing happened,
Yeah, when our friend tried to kill our other friend.
yeah, which was weird.
I didn't like it.
No, none of us did.
No, I don't.
I don't think Duke was into it either.
Duke's usually down for everything.
So I heard a voice in my head.
I got one of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait. Let's follow this. This feels relevant and important to my own sense of self.
The voice, they were, it wasn't like they were talking to me, and they said, hey, you guys, look at you guys go. I knew you could do it because you led me to Caniathar, which is where we just were. And while you were, kicking the shit out of Morgulon, I'm paraphrasing, I managed to make my way into the city and find the Codex. The Codex of Azazel?
Is this what the voice is telling you?
This is what the voice said. I am just telling
I'm going to give you inspiration. This is great role playing, by the way. It's all in front of him, but he's pretending like he's trying to remember. I really, chapeau.
Like,
Is the voice in the room with us right now?
Show us on the doll where the voice touched you.
I mean, listen, like I don't.
So this voice is relaying to you that
This is what they told. They told me that they couldn't have done it without the orc kid that we sent away. I think he's dead. He said he lit him up like alchemist fire.
What?
So that's
Oh,
What?
damn.
yeah. Don't like that. And he says,
friends will do that.
You look over and Abe has a length of rope that he is currently tying around his own wrists with his mouth.
By the way, just I mean, I don't know if this is important, but the people are starting to like move away from this scene.
Sure. I don't blame him. And he said he might give the codex to one of the Shadowbound. He doesn't know which one. And I think, if you recall, like Morgulon was not the only one. So
Sounds like something we should get back at.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Is this the Chaos Demon? Is that his voice?
no.
Is it possible? Sorry. Is it possible?
Inspiration on an audio podcast. Hands are face bound. Rope out of their mouth.
Oh, we are bringing the role play heat. I like
Season
this.
2, buckle up.
Season
Fuck
2.
yeah.
Like, off season. We did some off season reps. Here we go. Did some
Inspiration.
improv, a little clap focus. Here we come.
Like object work on a podcast is impressive.
10 out of 10.
Is it
thought-
possible that that was our little owl friend, and he's the person who just did this?
Oh my god! I perception check for an owl.
If he could if he could send a message into your head, he could certainly get into mine.
Okay.
I'm just going to say the voice did sound like that at first.
Okay.
It did sound like him.
So the voice.
18, there, you don't see any. You don't
You don't
see
see
an
the owls in the bar.
You don't see an owl,
he's
but
been here before,
you
so-
did hear something from one of the houses.
While they're figuring this out, can I go on? Or is
You
this
approach the house?
Yes.
Okay. You're approaching the house. You're at the door.
I politely knock on the door.
Okay. No one's.
You on your own right
No
now?
one-
Yeah, he just left.
He's only a few. He's only a few
In the
feet.
middle of this, he just walked away.
He just doesn't have the attention span for the revelation. Guys, he told me I can't right now. I gotta go.
I'm
I
a
got a
Gen
thing to
Z in
do.
this universe. I'm just TikToks and Molly. Let's go.
So
Jump to recipe. So boring.
Fair, those are boring.
Those are boring,
Yeah,
yes.
no, they're right about
I don't
that.
even know what that is. I always jump to recipe. All right. Sorry. What's Gray? Are you doing a thing?
well, he just walked away.
I know. Well, I'm gonna give you a little sampling while he's knocking at a door. We're doing a back and forth because we're season 2. We're splitting the party,
Listen,
which is the best thing you can do in D&D. By the way,
Yeah, they say it all the time.
It's on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Always split the party.
So I don't know where he just went, but I mean, I've never told you guys this before. So at first the voice sounded like Riser, but then the voice changed to a voice I will never forget. So something happened to me a long time ago, and I know it's hard to trust people because I'm a changeling, and it's like really, because nobody trusts us. But like, I feel like, this has been a very, these 6 days have really made a huge difference in my life. Why are you laughing at me?
Let him cook. You're at a door. You can't even laugh.
Shut up.
You can't even laugh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just keep reminding myself. It's been 6 days.
This is hard for me, man. I'm trying to like open up because this is one of the hardest days of my life. I lost my entire family. Okay? We were going on a vacation. And I don't know what happened. It was planned really badly. That's why I always need a good plan.
That's your origin story.
That is his origin story. Don't you laugh until you come up with a bear story.
No, that's very funny. I was just really worried it was going to happen during a war, and I was like, not me. I didn't. No, you so related to
I have one kicked in the door, shot my family.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, the route was planned poorly. We went through a war. And I don't know, baby. I don't know what wars were you in.
Not that one. You know what? This is all actually making me feel a lot better. Please carry on with your story.
So, anyways, it was that voice. And I heard, it was the last thing I heard before I blacked out, and I never saw my family again.
Oh, so it was the voice's fault. Okay, good. Okay, so we found someone to blame. That's good.
Malil's like, ooh, I don't know if I should have been here for that. just does a Homer Simpson backward walk.
I feel like this whole scene was in tight close-ups, and then we just cut to a wide of Malil sitting there.
There's that little girl with her mom just like,
No, you're in it now. You're in it now, Malil. You're
Don't
in
you
it now.
guys do sidebars all the time? Why was I barred on this?
Hey.
No, listen. I'm glad you're here for my pain.
Ozzy. Back to Ozzy.
Wait.
No one has answered.
But really,
oh, wait.
Before we go, can I offer you a hug and then put my tied hands over your...
I wouldn't trust it. Wouldn't trust it.
Please.
No?
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have to show that I trust.
I'm gonna give you a big
the only way
hug
to
with
heal.
my rope hands
Season 2
tied.
has hugs.
Yeah.
Roll for hug.
Roll for hug.
No one has answered the door.
I take out my Warhammer and I go the fuck in.
We literally just talked about this.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like...
No, you called it.
Damn! Okay, what you got?
Oh, at least 23.
Okay, go ahead and roll your... let's just speed this up. You shatter the lock, and the door is open. Malil's like, hey!
At perception check, I'm looking for anybody.
Are you opening the door?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you don't have to perception check. The room is just a mess of blood.
Well, this is a weird reaction to my story and also a horrible revelation all around.
There's
Okay.
just 3 bodies. And the other thing that you are not going to believe, thanks so much for listening, everybody. Please support the podcast by leaving us a rating. Please rate the podcast. It's the only way we survive. I think. I don't know.
And as we've proven, we're very bad at surviving.
Yeah.
We're still here. Yes, wherever you listen to your podcasts, Spotify, Apple, whatever. Is there another one? Probably. And leave a review and tell everyone you know. Please follow us on CDGD Pod. And then hit us up on Patreon if you're flush. You got that good cash. And until next time, what, if anything, did we learn?
Plan your vacations better.
Oh my god! Just so you know, because you can't see, Leonard's face is mad at you.
This face is my phone background. Don't worry about it.
Good night, everyone.
Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons is produced by Andrew Ivamy and Diana McCullum as part of the From Superheroes Network. To hear more great podcasts like this, visit FromSuperheroes.com.